Hey guys, I am Jolly Pisces 78. Welcome to my channel and thank you for supporting my channel and those of you who have subscribed. We are on chapter 7, reverse 1999. We're starting part 28, the two numbers. So the storm has started. In the last episode, 37 had marked a zone for the Islanders to hold a feast to celebrate their lives and the deaths of those that were killed during the war. But they chose to have this feast outside of the zone that she had given. And so 6 was preventing 37 from trying to stop them. But they made their choice to carry on the feast outside of the safe zone, meaning that they were that they chose to do so. So 37 is very crushed about this decision that they had made. And back in Vienna, Kania, Dr. Kania, Miss Kania, she has made she made flyers and had them sent around on how to create this knot in the incantation in order to save as many people as she can. So now we are going to see what the conclusion is. We should be getting close to the conclusion of this chapter since the storm has started. So that's usually a sign that the chapter is ending. So, and there is no battle in this part. So the two numbers, each representing a pure essence of its own. It's like we are going to be back with 37.
I don't understand.
I don't either.
I should be giving them my blessings. They're brave enough to return to the essence. But instead, sadness washes over me. I should feel happy for Sophia, now that she knows her soul number. Yet, I am filled with sorrow.
The beach is quiet, clean, and perfect again. The storm has washed away everything that's happened. The war, the crowds, and the clicking cups all gone. So this is after the storm. They're all gone now. It's restored to the likeness of a better time with no remnants left behind. The last echoes of an era have faded into the distance.
Why did you all leave? Is it because I wasn't fast enough? Is it because I didn't do well enough?
Survivor's guilt. Her petite frame sways in the breeze until finally she crumbles to the sand. Rivulets of tears stream down her cheeks, mixing with mud on the ground. Her face, hair, and gilded robe are marred with stains. But she shows no concern as she bawls her eyes out, her grief tearing at the core of her being. Like the first cries of a newborn entering the phenomenal world. Thus the leader knows the question is answered. Rather than looking on, she has chosen to be practical, involved, and suffer. And now, the moment of parting has come.
Go, 37. Leave the island to the world outside.
And what about you, 6?
Ms. Verton, you're clearing a path out of the mires of the phenomenal world. I sincerely hope you will steer it away from the horrors of war.
It's our duty to do so.
6 nods approvingly. The importance of the scroll needs to further proclamation.
Also, the person you were looking for, I am not familiar with a biographer named Erd. However, in my recollections from the previous 6, there was a lady with a soul number just as unique as yours.
It's gotta be 37. I mean, not 37, but Verton's mom.
Are you saying?
Sadly, these vague scraps of information were all that I inherited. I hope they will be useful to you.
He turns around. Without another look at the empty beach, he starts walking back. Some believers trail after him without hesitation, so there were some that chose to stay. Seeing this, the girl wipes off her tears and scrambles to her feet.
No. Wait! 6, where are you going? Everyone is gone. Sophia, 210, 888, and now you too?
I'm returning to the cave, 37. There are still people who refuse to be caught in the cycle of hatred or give in to unrestrained passion. The entrance to the sacred place may be destroyed, but the people's faith is yet to be extinguished. We will persist in studying the scrolls, copying the scriptures, and restoring our halls. We will worship the Ancient One in penance and work to rekindle the flame of our broken beliefs. The island is a manifestation of our choices, a haven removed from the phenomenal world, a place of order and harmony. And it is our determination that will sustain its tranquil existence.
I will go with you.
No, your choice has already been made, 37. You should not go back. The sorrows and doubts you have can only be alleviated by experiencing the outside world.
37's face turns completely pale. Pinky, he just went outside. 6 shakes, tongue-tied. 6 shakes his head, looking toward the setting sun. Dang.
Thousands of years ago, the first faithful ones fled from the Roman Empire and journeyed to this island, where they founded the School of Epeiron. 500 years ago, refugees from Arabia found shelter here. They filled the cavern's shelves with copies of their writings and texts. Half a century ago, scholars who had their research exploited for warfare came and expanded our knowledge on modern mathematics. There were many 37s and 6s among them.
That's amazing.
Yet, are we any different from them in essence?
I don't think so.
Even if we are no longer here, the numbers 37 and 6 will still exist. Even if the island sank, these numbers would reappear elsewhere. The integer sequence is infinite, 37. Rather than clinging to a set of specific numbers, you should go and work out your own calculations and conclusions.
So now you're choosing to be wise and look on. But I don't understand. How could one be wise by being uninvolved and looking on from the sidelines?
6 lets out a sound, almost a chuckle.
You overestimate wisdom, Miss Verton. It can't do everything. Wisdom can free people from ignorance, but it can also lead them to a nihilistic void. Yet, someone will always seek this wisdom, even if nihilistic, to briefly rise above their worldly troubles and find some relief. And someone will have to stay here and provide a neutral haven for the drifters of the phenomenal world, and give the lost souls a harbor to return to.
He turns again, ignoring the calling behind him this time.
Wait! 6, wait!
She rubs her face with her palms and pulls up her robe, running down the beach. She stumbles over a pebble and falls, but she pushes through the pain and rises to her feet, still running as fast as she can.
Wait, 6?
The man stops. He had not expected to hear that name. Numbers are the essence of one's soul, and names are but echoes of the phenomenal world. He was born into his number long before he was given the name Articus. 37 never once called him by that name, for she had always valued the essence above all else. Now here she stands, hair tangled with mud, knees bleeding, all battered and bruised, yet her gaze remains resolute.
Will you leave a door open for me in your cave, like when we were kids? I know the transcendental laws in disorder, but that doesn't mean the truth is gone. I will carve a new path through the chaos, calculate better solutions than ever before, and delve into the phenomenal world to discover all it has to offer. By then, if I run into problems that I can't solve, can we talk about them together? Like we used to?
3 maxims are carved on the pillars of the temple of Apollo. Know thyself, nothing in excess, and give a pledge, and trouble is at hand. What can he say? Alleviating doubts is a leader's duty.
Yes, a door will be left open for you, 37. Both you and your friends can come in.
It's a promise. 6.
She brushes away her tears and waves to him. It's still a goodbye, but it's no longer a devastating. The last of the Hyperion followers have left, leaving only the Timekeeper's team on the beach. Oh my goodness, it's a
Venus sent a
tearjerker.
ship to pick us up. Let's go, 37. The researchers of Laplace would love to meet you.
The girl's shoulders are trembling.
Are you nervous? Afraid of the unknown world?
Maybe a little, but I will get used to it.
She lets out a breath, clearing the tangle of emotions from her mind. A familiar smile lights up on her face.
Because the nature of the universe flows in all things alike.
Right, so we have another part to do for tomorrow, the umbrella and the knot. That I'm gonna take that. Maybe we'll go back to see what happened with Kakania, if they survived. So, oh my goodness, I cried. That was hard to take. That was. So there were some followers that actually stayed behind instead of following 888 and 210. So now 37 is, it feels a little better about leaving 6, that he is leaving a door open for communication. And so 37 is going to go and try to figure the world out now and make new friends, and sad that leaving her friends behind, and oh man, that makes me want to cry again. But so I will see you guys on tomorrow's episode, part 29, the umbrella and the knot. And as always, thank you for watching and have a great day.